So in this session we'll discuss the pretty printing Python program. So in the last class we saw a program where we were giving a message called as the character count program, where we were actually giving the some message as input. So message is going to contain some messages, which is nothing but sequence of characters or string. And what was this program doing is it was giving a count of the number of characters in the string. So how many times I is present, number of times t is present, small t is present, number of times a space is present, and we were doing this using the set default method in dictionary. Right? So when we run this program, we saw that the output was displayed something like this, right? So it was the dictionary. The output is nothing but a dictionary, because we are giving the count and storing it in the dictionary called as count character. Now suppose we want to format this output which is being displayed, or you want to make it more prettier, then you can, instead of going for a simple print function, we can call something called as pretty printing function called as pprint function. Okay, so this program is just a modification of the previous program discussed in the last class, character count, where instead of just using print, we are going to use here a pprint. We can use pprint or we can use pprint.pformat. Both works the same way. So pprint.pprint or pprint.pformat, both will do us the same work. So what does this do is these two functions will give a prettified text as a string value which is displayed on the screen. Okay, so if you want to use this pprint function or pformat function, first import the pprint module into your program. And when you use this as compared to print function, it will give a cleaner display of the items in the dictionary than what print function was providing. So output looks much cleaner and more sorted. So we can go for pprint function or pformat function, especially when we are using dictionaries, and especially when the dictionary is having nested list and dictionaries. So it's better to go for pprint function, as the output will be displayed in a much cleaner way, in a much sorter way as compared to a regular print function. So let's see this. So when this is the output we are getting from a regular print function. So suppose instead of saying print count, if I say pprint.pprint count, see what happens. This is the output that we get. See, all the outputs are displayed here. This is the output which is displayed. This is the dictionary which we are displaying using the regular print function, and this is the output which we are displaying, and see how sorted it is. We are displaying, first you are getting the space, and then you are getting the comma, then dot, and then capital letters, all displayed in a cleaner way. So this is the output which is displayed using the pprint function. And this is the next output. Same output is displayed when you also use the pformat function. So you can either go for pprint or pformat function. Okay, and when you are using this, it's important to import the pprint module. Otherwise the output of this the entire program is the same, just like what we have done discussed in the previous program. This is a character count program giving us a count of the number of characters. The only difference is, instead of using print function, we have used pprint, or we have also used pformat, which is giving us a cleaner display. So when do we use these? These two functions are very useful when you are displaying the items in a dictionary, especially when you have nested list or nested dictionaries. It is helpful in displaying the output in a much cleaner and sorted way. So try this in your system. Thank you.